If you're over 60, the way you take care of yourself behind closed doors might be quietly damaging your prostate. This isn't about shame. It's about knowledge and how it can protect your health before it's too late. Welcome to Healthy Being, the channel where men over 60 learn how to stay sharp, strong, and healthy. Today's topic might feel a little uncomfortable, but trust me, it's one of the most important conversations you'll hear this year. We're talking about private health mistakes that quietly harm your prostate. And no, it's not about what you're doing wrong. It's about what your body needs now at this stage in life. Because what worked at 30 might not work, or might even be harmful, at 65. Your prostate isn't the same organ it used to be. By age 60, nearly half of men have an enlarged prostate. By 70, that number jumps to 70%. It's common. It's normal. But it also means we have to treat our bodies differently. See, your hormones are shifting. Testosterone drops. Estrogen might rise. And those changes make the prostate more sensitive to pressure, to inflammation, and to the way you handle yourself during personal moments. Most men don't realize this. They keep doing things the same way they've always done them. But that can lead to long-term damage without any warning signs. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know what to avoid, how to adjust, and how to support your prostate in a way that actually improves your health and your quality of life. If anything I say today surprises you, type 1 in the comments. If you already knew it, type 0. And if you care about your health, hit that subscribe button. Let's talk man to man. Let's get into it. The most common mistakes men over 60 make when it comes to their prostate health and how to fix them. Let's start with the first one. It's more common than you think. Mistake number 1. Too much pressure. This is something I see a lot. Most men assume that more stimulation equals better results. But the truth is, the older we get, the more gently we need to treat our bodies, especially the prostate. When you were 25, sure, things were different. Your tissue was firmer, the blood vessels stronger, and everything bounced back quickly.
But now,
your prostate is more delicate. The protective layers around it are thinner. The blood flow isn't the same. And that means pressure that used to feel fine might now be doing real damage. I've seen men unintentionally cause inflammation, minor internal bleeding, even trigger infections, simply by being too rough. They think, I'm not feeling as much, so I'll just push a little harder. But what they're really doing is poking at a bruise that never gets the chance to heal. The fix is simple. Think massage, not pressure. Gentle, steady, intentional movement does more than feel better. It's safer and actually helps with circulation. It's like a physical therapist working on a sore joint. They're never aggressive. They're purposeful and slow. That's what your prostate needs now, not force, but care. Now, let's talk about the opposite end of the spectrum. Mistake number 2. Not enough activity. I can't tell you how many men tell me they've basically given up on sexual activity. They assume it's just part of aging, or they feel embarrassed by changes in performance. Some go weeks or months without releasing at all. But here's something most men don't realize. Your prostate produces fluid every day, about 1 milliliter. If that fluid isn't released, it just sits there. And over time, it can collect harmful compounds, become inflamed, and even raise your cancer risk. In fact, studies show that regular ejaculation, 4 to 7 times per week, can reduce the risk of prostate cancer by up to 31%. That's not a small number. It's not about performance. It's not about pressure. It's about function, keeping your system flowing just like flushing out a pipe. Imagine your household plumbing. If water just sits, it gets dirty. Mold and bacteria build up. But when water flows regularly, everything stays clean and clear. Your prostate works the same way. So don't think of this as some kind of chore. Think of it as maintenance, the same as brushing your teeth or going for a walk. Mistake number 3. Using the wrong products. Let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough: lubricants. Many men don't think twice about this. They just grab what's nearby. Hand lotion, petroleum jelly, cooking oil, soap. But these products aren't made for intimate areas. They're full of fragrances, preservatives, or oils that disrupt the natural balance of your skin and mucous membranes. And some of them, like Vaseline, can actually trap bacteria inside. That's a recipe for infection. Soap is especially bad. It dries out your skin, removes natural oils, and can cause micro tears. You might not feel it right away, but those tiny tears become entry points for bacteria. And cooking oils? They can spoil, go rancid, and attract harmful microbes. None of these were made for the job. Here's what to do instead. Use a personal lubricant, water-based or silicone-based, made for intimate use. These products are pH balanced, clean, and safe. They're designed to work with your body, not against it. Yes, it might mean a trip to the pharmacy. Yes, it might feel awkward. But your health is worth 5 seconds of discomfort at the checkout line. And if that still feels too uncomfortable, most stores have self-checkout now. Or just order online. It's a small step that makes a big difference. Now for mistake number 4. This might be the most important one of all. Mistake number 4, ignoring your body's signals. Pain during ejaculation is not normal. Blood in your semen or urine, also not normal. Changes in volume, force, consistency, they're not just random. They're messages. Your body is incredibly good at telling you when something's off. But so many men brush it off as just getting older. They tough it out. They wait. They hope it goes away. But some of these symptoms, if caught early, can be treated easily. And if ignored, they can become serious, even life-threatening. For example, pain could mean prostatitis, an infection that needs antibiotics. Blood might be from a burst vessel, or it could be something more serious. Changes in ejaculation could point to hormonal imbalances, nerve issues, or even prostate cancer. The earlier you check, the better the outcomes. And let me be clear, your doctor has seen it all. If they make you feel uncomfortable talking about this, find a new one. You deserve care that includes all of you, including your sexual health. The bottom line? Your body is talking. Don't wait until it starts screaming. Stay tuned. In the next part of the video, we'll talk about simple habits you can start today to protect your prostate for years to come. And believe me, they're easier than you think. So now that you know the common mistakes, let's talk about what to do instead. These aren't complicated steps. In fact, they're simple shifts that can protect your prostate, improve your comfort, and support your overall health as you age. First things first, be gentle. That's the golden rule. Whether it's during solo activity or intimacy with a partner, your body now responds better to slow, steady stimulation, not rough handling. Think of it like taking care of a classic car. You don't slam the doors or floor the gas pedal. You move with care, and it lasts longer. Gentle touch not only feels better, it helps circulation and reduces the risk of injury or inflammation. There's no rush. Take your time, stay relaxed, and listen to how your body responds. Second, use the right products. Always choose lubricants that are made for intimate use. Water-based or silicone-based lubricants are designed to be safe, pH-balanced, and easy to clean. They reduce friction, protect sensitive skin, and help prevent micro tears or irritation. Avoid soaps, lotions, oils, or anything from your kitchen or bathroom cabinet. Stick to products made for your body. It's worth a few extra dollars. Third, stay consistent. Regular activity isn't just about pleasure, it's maintenance. Ejaculating 4 to 7 times per week is not excessive. It's actually shown to help flush out the prostate, reduce inflammation, and even lower the risk of prostate cancer. It doesn't have to be stressful or forced. Think of it like going for a walk, taking vitamins, or stretching. You're keeping your system in motion, and that's the key. Next, pay attention to warning signs. If something doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. Pain, discomfort, changes in how things feel or look, these are your body's way of asking for help. Don't wait for things to get worse. A simple checkup can catch small problems before they become serious. You're not being weak by speaking up. You're being smart. Now, let's talk about hygiene. This one's easy, but important. Wash your hands before any intimate activity. Not just a quick rinse, 20 seconds with warm water and soap, including under the nails. It may sound obvious, but it makes a big difference in preventing infections. And when you're done, always urinate. That small step helps flush out any bacteria that may have entered during activity, and it lowers your risk of urinary tract infections. Again, it's a tiny habit that protects you in a big way. Clean your body gently. Use mild, fragrance-free soap and warm water. No scrubbing, no harsh chemicals. The skin down there is thinner and more sensitive than it used to be. Treat it with care. And beyond all of that, take care of your overall health. Because your prostate doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of a bigger system. Eat a Mediterranean-style diet. Focus on fruits, vegetables, healthy fats like olive oil, and lean protein. Tomatoes are great. They contain lycopene, which supports prostate health. Green tea is another great choice. Try to cut back on processed foods, sugar, and excessive red meat. They've been linked to higher prostate risk. Exercise regularly. Even walking 30 minutes a day helps improve circulation and supports hormonal balance. But avoid long periods of sitting on hard surfaces, like bike seats, without support. That kind of pressure can irritate your pelvic area. Get enough sleep. Your body heals and balances itself at night. Poor sleep increases inflammation, including in your prostate. Try for 7 to 8 hours per night. Make it a priority, just like you would your meals or medications. And maintain a healthy weight. Extra pounds put pressure on your pelvic floor and bladder. That can lead to more prostate symptoms, like urgency or discomfort. Losing even a few pounds can make a noticeable difference. Remember, none of this is about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up over time. Your prostate has been working hard for decades, and it deserves some support. In the next part of the video, we'll talk about how to create a weekly routine that supports prostate health without adding stress or pressure to your life. It's easier than you think, and it can start today. Your prostate has served you faithfully for over 60 years. It's been working quietly in the background, day in and day out, supporting your health, your function, your manhood. Now's the time to return the favor. Taking care of your prostate isn't about giving something up. It's not about avoiding intimacy or feeling like your best days are behind you. It's about making smarter choices so you can enjoy more life, more energy, more connection, for years to come. Sexual health isn't about ego. It's about blood flow, hormones, nervous system function. It's about staying alive, staying confident, and feeling like yourself. And the truth is, the men who feel the best in their 70s and 80s, they're not the ones who gave up. They're the ones who adapted. They learned how to work with their body, not against it. They were willing to adjust, to learn, to take care of themselves with intention and patience. And because of that, they stayed active, vibrant, and connected, not just physically, but emotionally too. You can still enjoy intimacy. You can still feel pleasure, connection, satisfaction. You just have to approach it with wisdom, not force. With awareness, not frustration. Don't let discomfort or embarrassment stop you from taking care of your health. You're not alone, and you're not too old to make a difference in how you feel every day. If this video helped you, hit like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Healthy Being. Because staying healthy after 60 starts with knowing how. And you've already taken the first step.